Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Teams are either building for the future or liking what they've got.
6 on the shot clock. Williams kicks to Allen. And the 3 off target. It's to Starks. Williams with the steal. And here's Ivy. Last game we saw him score 13. Here's Fleming. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Allen. It's stolen by Smith. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. It's out of bounds. Okay, they say it was last touched by Ivy.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Ivy on the wing. Back to Booker. Looking around the NBA. Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Jim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Ivy with the bucket. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Booker looking around. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Fleming. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And the basket by Starks.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Booker the pass to Fleming. Bounce pass from Ivy. Williams dishes to Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the end.
Team's making some changes here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Starts the pass to Smith. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Booker. Also, Ivy out there. Fleming is out there with Dunn. And it's Kramer in at power forward. To the inside. Good D by Booker. Suns leading by 8. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He added 22 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He made an impact at every turn, and he looked like he had fun doing it. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
That one drops for him.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard. And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Pass to connect. A three-pointer off the mark.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Now, here's Ivey. 5 points in the game. Back to Booker. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers with some changes. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Vanderbilt. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Connect. Smith kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Starks. Inside. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Back to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Wiggins is out there with Starks. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Smith. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Booker against Doncic. Here's Fleming. Rebound the Lakers. To the paint. Here's Smith. Again the Lakers.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Suns leading by 3. Here's Ivey. He has 5. And yes, it's good. Ivey's got 7 points.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivey.
To the middle and stolen by Ivey. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Booker with no one around. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
GA, they say young players don't yet grasp the level of preparation and effort it takes to win a championship at this level. Do we ever see rookies who have had it from day one?
Well, listen, back in the day, you had Magic and Bird, 2 guys that came in poised and mature. Bill Russell, Kareem, for sure. Today, with guys coming in so much younger, it may take a little longer, but ultimately, they do get to that destination.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Phoenix making some changes. I'll watch his
substitution on the court.
Williams finds Allen. Here's Booker. And Devin Booker in the paint.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got Fleming. Devin Booker out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's done in at the 3. Booker inside, covered by Smith, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, that was such a quick move by Booker. It left the defender guessing, and that can often lead to a foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Ivy's checked in. Both free throws good from Booker. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Doncic against Ivy. No problems knocking that one down.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Wiggins dishes to Doncic. Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists now tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's taken away by Smith. Doncic outside. Releases. Again, Los Angeles. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, you can also throw in what a great job they've done defensively, blocking and altering shots and just playing with a committed effort defensively.
Here's Booker. Andrew Wiggins. Grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy. Yeah, way to play and attack both. And get to the line.
First free throw is good.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now Ivy. Allen outside. To the left wing. Booker outside. Booker sinks the 3.
As simple as it gets for Booker right there. An easy release, and it looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Nice shot by Smith.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
2 minutes remaining in this ballgame. 2 minutes.
And Booker kicks to Ivy. Pass to Fleming. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Smith, no luck.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Back to Allen. And here's Booker. Here's Fleming. Back to Booker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And Booker really causing the defense a lot of problems right now with his activity on the offensive end.
Both free throws good from Booker. Los Angeles leading by 11. Allen outside. Pass to Williams. Ivy with it. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win
on the season series as well, as they finished with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smith.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team. Beyond the league. You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Nice shot by Smith.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Ivy on the wing. Covered by Smith. Kept alive. Collins kicks to Ivy. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and
香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。前程拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。哎，终止力滚力，对应好运八方来。散了才能聚，你不出手，说了斋。这一把。愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人长大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到紫气东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉。
Defenders can react. Now let's talk about scoring at the rim. You can move the pro stick diagonally up left or up right to control the direction of your layups. To avoid getting blocked, it's usually best to use the hand that's furthest away from the interior defender. The same directional control can also determine which hand you attempt to dunk with when driving and holding the sprint trigger. The quickest way to get a layup off in 2K is to use quick scoops and floaters. Hold the right stick left or right for quick scoops and down for floaters.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hey, it's been an exciting series so far. And the Lakers starting five. Luka Doncic is out there with Smith. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Clint Capella. And for the Warriors, they've got Moody. Stephen Curry is out there with Green. Then there's Aaron Gordon, and it's Bassey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Taking a look at Golden State. What a huge game tonight for this team. Down 3-2. They have to win at home to extend this series.
And I'll tell you what, B.A., these fans know that. You get the sense they are extra rowdy. They understand what their team needs.
Good work there as it goes.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Here's the teardrop. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Smith no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. As you might expect, he talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Curry. Back to Moody. Pass to Bassey. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Gordon. Over Vanderbilt. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Here's Smith. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
It's his first trip to the line.
For 2, Stephen Curry.
And that one falls for Curry. And so he makes both from the line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Back to Smith. Pass to Capella. Smith inside. Working on Green. Smith no good. Gordon left side. From the baseline. Count it.
You can't. Help and look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
It just slipped there on the interior. Doncic draws the whistles.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats?
Substitution on the court.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. Curry with a steal. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Clint Capella. Luka Doncic is out there with Smith, and it starts in at the small forward position. Now here's Bassey. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Another steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Doncic. Lakers trail by 16. Inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's Smith. Offense. Rebound. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Warriors lead by 16. Here's Curry. Can't hit the step-back J. And so MP will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And here's Curry for 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 17. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played. Phenomenal. He had 25 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
You gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Lakers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm.
Still a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Your Warriors defeating the Lakers. 35.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
They've got Stephen Curry. Aaron Gordon is out there with Moody. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Bass. In its center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pass to Moody. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Green. The 3 is up.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
And again, no good by Golden State. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
The Warriors lead by 12. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Doncic. The 3 ball. The Luka 3. Money.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Here's Bassey. Here's Green. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Take it away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, deflected. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break, here we go. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Smith's got 12 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Green missing.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
That one falls. He's got 5.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
It's 2-on-1. Called in by Curry.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the end. play, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And it's Green missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
A nice shot by Smith.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third. Leonard looking over the floor for three. Anthony. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The Warriors on top, up by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Dalton Knecht. Then it's Smith, and it's Hood Schifino in at the 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The kick out to Ball. Basket's good. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Well, I tell you what, Ball doing a nice job using his size down in the post, rising up above his defender to get that one.
Go down. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Hey, we all know Gordon's a physical player with tons of bounce. Stopping him inside is no easy task.
And stolen by Green. Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Warriors. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense has taken a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Bassey, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Ball. Here's Green. Here's Bassey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Lakers trail by 9. To the middle. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Smith against Curry. Misses off the left iron.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And while we have a moment here, let's take a look at our player of the game. Someone who really took over and earned this award tonight.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 6. 1:58 left to the 4th. And the Warriors make some changes. Gordon comes in for Filipowski. And Leonard subbed in for Moody. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Smith. Capella in the high post. Pass to Doncic. Here's Smith. The shot is... Doncic making the play. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Leonard, left side. Curry creates inside.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Capella, pass to Smith. That shot, no good. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Green. The kick out, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Smith, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Gordon on the wing. 6 to shoot. Bassey, the pass to Leonard. Off the mark there with a 3. Now lost.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8. And some changes here for the Warriors. Filipowski, he's checked in for Gordon. Ball comes in for Green, and Anthony subbed in for Stephen Curry. Anthony, the pass to Bassey. Back to Anthony. Now Filipowski, guarded by Vanderbilt. Down low. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Filipowski.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
Back to Smith. An easy 2 on the layup. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So the Warriors take the win. They're able to force a winner-take-all Game 7. They stave off elimination, and anyone can win this series now.
And really, they answered the call tonight. With their backs against the wall, they fought with passion, and their season continues.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
We can't let New York down. We can't let them down.
There you go. Come on. Here we go. My tip for as a center, when you get the rebound, don't just go right up right away. Don't go back up. Look for your guys. The guys are usually open. Them corners be open. So look for them corners when you come down.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can feel the anticipation building. The Western Conference playoffs roll on. We're already down to the wire in the first round, an exciting Game 7. 2K Sports proud to bring you this one. I'm Kevin. Now Golden State's starting 5. They've got Curry. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gordon. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Bassey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, we've got Pierce. Smith is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. You take a look at Los Angeles. Tonight it's all hands on deck for them here at home. This is a Game 7. And we know anything can happen.
Yeah, and I expect them to tighten up their rotation, play with more urgency. The start of this game is huge. We're hoping the home crowd will help them.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Shot, high post, and Leonard gets it to go.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
It's stolen by Green. And Leonard has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Leonard's got 5 now.
This is exactly the start they were hoping for at the offensive end.
And it's good, 2 points.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And once the G
took it to another level. Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. 8 points for him.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Stabassi. Now here's Leonard. That one doesn't go. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Smith. That one's in. His first shot this week.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry kicks to Leonard. And he drops it in from the low post. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Give a big round of applause for your Laker youth dance.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Lebowski. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Smith is out there with Doncic. And it's Pierce. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. That's the Laker 5. Here's Smith. Finished off the break. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
In the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Leonard inside. Neesmith covering. And Leonard gets it to go.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Back to Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 6 points for Smith.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Plays it up and banks it in. Smith's got 8 points.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Curry against Smith. Here's the floater. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Stephen Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Neesmith can't get it to go. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Leonard. Curry's got his second bucket.
And if you let Curry get that shot off, you might as well ring it up.
Luka hits the three.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Warriors trail by 14. And here is Curry. He's got 5. And he gets it to go. Curry's got his third basket of the night.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Leonard finds Green. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Down low. Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Aaron Gordon, who's checking in for Charles Bassey. Moses Moody comes in for Kyle Filipowski. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Curry.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
And Ball slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Anthony against Doncic. Anthony, the pass to Leonard. With the shot. And there the Warriors now with another bucket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll.
And so it's Los Angeles in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And Golden State, looking at who they've got. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gordon. Then it's Curry. Then it's Charles Bassey. And it's Green in at the 2-guard. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He ended up with 26 points and was so disruptive defensively, picking up a bunch of steals. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And this is encouraging.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
For Golden State, Moses Moody. One shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Los Angeles leading by 14. To the middle, here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Bassey. And the call on the shot sends into the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Here's his check-in for the Lakers. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Defended by Moody. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Left side, Ball.
Charles Bassey. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Smith finds Connect. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Ball. Off target with that shot. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
What a find. These are the kind of plays we've come to expect from him.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Connect out there with Smith. Then it's Wiggins. It's Pierce. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Nice shot by Smith. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Warriors trail by 19. Here's Moody. Rebound by Smith. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Wiggins. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got assist number 8 here in this one already. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Connect. Back to Smith. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And stolen by Leonard. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Here's Moody. The steal. And he drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Ball, the pass to Bassett. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Lakers ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Back to Smith. Left side Pierce. Smith outside. Inside. The tray. Bassett pull. Pulls it in. Bassett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anthony. From 6 away. Denied! Pierce with the block. To the paint. Smith kicks to Pierce.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Smith left side. Smith on the wing. Wiggins passes to Smith. To the inside. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Puts it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
The kick out to Ball. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that. And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smith.
Well, he was just a menace out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played passing lanes. Just a total disruptor.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, no good by Golden State. Shoots the three. No good there. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7 and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference.
Give him space real quick.
Fire it.
There you go.
There you go. Good stuff.
As a point guard, man, you got to always be adaptable. As you can see early in the game, I wasn't really knocking my shots down, found different ways to impact the game because my teammates open, and that opened up me the potential to be able to get the game winner, and we saw how that went.
I'm with him. He's way far out.
All the way.
All the way.
5.7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Team community up by 2.
Go, Rock.
Stay honest.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And as the Lakers entered the building, there was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Holmgren is out there with Jalen Williams. And it's Sorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, they've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Smith. And it's Wiggins in at the 4. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. From downtown. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Doncic. Inside. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Smith. It's stolen by SGA. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he drops the first.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Sorber at the line for 2.
He's off on the second.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels so dangerous.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing, guarded by Doncic. From 11 feet away, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
To the inside. SGA against Smith. And here's SGA outside. Knocks it down from distance. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And they pick up 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. BA, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Yep, count it. SGA's got 7 points in the game.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Starks the pass to Smith. The Thunder with the rebound.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
A nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Smith. And it's blocked by SGA.